Welcome back to the course, guys. Now, remember I said we need to upload a reasonable amount of photos per day, and that can actually be quite time consuming, and you may not be around to do that. You may be busy working or doing other stuff in your business, or generally you just can't be bothered. I mean, we've all been there, but the good thing about it is that there are some tools out there that can do it for us, which will save us time, energy, and effort. Now, Instagram was designed primarily as a mobile tool, so that's where most interactions take place. Instagram was used to capture events as they happen. While real-time posting is the best case scenario, it doesn't work for everyone at all times. If you're using the native version of Instagram on a desktop, you can view Instagram content and interact with people you're following, but you can't upload anything. While there are a few options available to upload photos and videos from a computer, none of these lets you schedule your content. Now that's the key word here, schedule your content, because that's exactly what I am going to show you here, how to do that. We've got a few tools here which is actually going to help us do that, so you don't have to be on our computer or our mobile phone device doing it throughout the day, which, as I said, is very time consuming. I mean, there are various options. Some are mobile only, whereas others are computer only, so you can do however you want, however you please. You can use various ones at the same time. You can use the one primarily just on your mobile phone via the app, or you can use the computer-based ones. It's really up to you. Remember, scheduling and automating your posts to your Instagram channel should not actually be the primary way you keep your Instagram channel updated. It should simply be part of your strategy for those times when you're not available, or like I said, an addition to what you currently do. Okay, now the tools for scheduling that are currently available are, one is Schedugram, that's SCHEDUGR.am. okay, an easier way to manage your Instagram account. I mean, I've tested all these historically and they all work just as good as each other. This one there is a price. They claim it starts at just $5 per week. So if you've got less than 10,000 followers, it's $20, rising depending on your followers. So it could get a bit pricey. But the good thing about this is that you can manage multiple accounts in the same place, multiple users, multiple accounts, and you, as I said, you can schedule them and you can upload the photos via the computer, which is kind of like what we want. Now, other options are, this one's called Latergram. So it's latergram.me. Again, schedule and manage your Instagram posts. This one you can start a trial for free, and you sign in through Instagram. As you can see, there's like a calendar based thing showing you what you can do. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Again, another one, OnlyPult. That's ONLYPULT.com. Again, a similar kind of thing. Post from the web and schedule posts. You've got a 7-day trial here, and you can do all the same thing. Multiple accounts. You can start at $12 after the free trial, which is for free accounts. Schedule posts. For $20, you can have 7 accounts, which is what I would recommend. That kind of plan. Again, remember, you don't have to do this. You don't have to pay for anything. You can do all of this on your own if you want to. I'm literally just recommending these tools to help you sort of kickstart what you want to do here, okay? Or you can go for the agency one, which is obviously a lot more expensive per month, but you got 20 accounts there, okay? As I said, you got a free trial here. What I would recommend on all these sites is, if you can get free trials, you can get started for free. Go with the free trials. See how you find these apps or these sites. See how they work for you. And if they work well, continue subscription. If you're making money, do it. It's worth it in the long run, okay? Finally, we've got an app called Takeoff. That's gettakeoff.com. Very, very good. You can do it all from your mobile phone. You can download it through the App Store or the Play Store. Again, as I showed you earlier, the Arc Welder thing, which you can download Android apps to your computer. You could do this through that on your computer. And I'm sure there are other ways you can download App Store apps to your computer as well. But again, they're all literally as good as each other. Okay, now what I'm going to do for you now is I'm going to sign up to a couple of these profiles. So I'm going to sign up to Latergram, as you can get started for free. I'm going to sign up with a brand new account, and I'm going to sign up without any pools. And I'll be back with you once I've signed up and I've got these accounts ready for you. So I'll see you. I'm just going to pause this video and I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Right guys, I'm back with this tutorial, and I ended up signing for onlypulse.com because it's got a 7-day free trial, and I'm literally on the account here, and as you can see here, it's got my email address there. It says it started right this second, and I'm paid up to the 2nd of May. It's currently the 25th of April, so that's a 7-day plan. Now, this is your kind of back office you got here. You can add more accounts here. This is the one we're using for this tutorial right here, and there are 2 pictures we've got there. And what's interesting is we've already had 18 likes on that one and 2 comments, and 15 likes on this one. And I'm sure if we spend more time putting even more kind of hashtags and stuff, we're going to get more and more activity on those pictures for sure. I'm 100% positive, okay? Now, what you've got here, you got the posting department, which is going to allow you to schedule posts, and then basically you click there to add the post, add the pictures, and you can time them, put the times down, whatever. These are your Instagram posts, your current posts you've already got. As you can see, here's the calendar department, which is going to show you when you've scheduled your posts for, so you can look at in advance and etc, etc. Then old tasks, I haven't really bothered with that. Let's just forget that for now. At the top here, you've got the planner again to have a look at what you've got going on. You can set things up for planner for the future. Analytics, where you can where you should be able to see how much activity your photos have got. That's obviously coming soon. They haven't got that sorted yet. So basically, we just want to click on the posting department for now, okay? And what we want to do, we want to start adding some posts. Let's try and ramp this up big time. Now, what's great about this is you can choose photos from your PC or enter URLs. Now, as I said, we can just go and find pictures on the internet. We can literally paste in the URL of that photo, and it's going to upload it directly from the URL. So we don't have to save it to our computer, which is pretty handy, and it's going to save a hell of a lot of time. Okay, so if I click load from URL, I then tap in the URL there. So as I've said before on a previous video, I usually go to Google Images. You can use whatever you want to find photos. I've literally tapped in Apple Watch. I usually click on search tools, click on the time, and let's go past weeks. We find some newish photos, and already we've got one here. I click on that, and what I do, I right click on it and I click copy image address there. You see that copy image address, left click that, go back here, right click, paste, and as you can see, that's going to retrieve that photo right now. And we can change the dimensions of the photo. We want it 1:1, that's the usual Instagram size. Click next. And that's going to do a bit of magic. Hopefully it's going to, yep, there we go. And what's cool about this is we can actually put some filters on the photo. You might not want to. You might want to keep it simple, or you might want to put some funky stuff on there. I'm not really that interested right a second for this purpose, but let's just do that one. That's pretty eye-catching. Next. Click next on that button there. And it should come up with where we have to tap in our description and start putting our hashtags in. Okay, so we want to put a description in here, something like click the link in the bio to win Apple Watch. Time is running out. As you can see there, bit of a catchy title. Then underneath here, remember we want to put some hashtags, maybe some smiley. We want to put, actually we can put a few smileys here. Put some funny ones in. Maybe at the end here, put some more funky ones in. And then what we want to do here is we want to start putting some hashtags in. You can actually add some hashtags from here. It's going to come up with some popular tags that you could use. again, we usually want to go to tagsforlikes.com and find the ones which are going to help us get likes and comments. So let's say for this instance we want some comments. I'm literally going to copy a few of these. So right click copy, go back to only port, right click paste. Okay, so we've got a few of those in, and also again we want to find some hashtags related to the product. So generally I would sometimes try and find some photos related to the Apple Watch. So I'm on webster.me and I'm going to tap in Apple Watch as a hashtag, and I'm going to find some related photos, and related photos usually helps me find some related hashtags which I can use for my own photos. Okay, now I hope I'm not going through this too fast, guys. If I am, rewatch the videos so you can see what's going on. I just want to get into the nitty gritty as fast as possible. Let's just scroll down a minute. Sometimes you find some photos of some hashtags. Let's take a couple of them. Copy with a shortcut on the keyboard. Paste. Oh, what have we got here? Oh no, that's tagging people in it. A few Apple related tags here, which is pretty cool. Copy them again, paste them in there. Your publication is not possible due to the reason that you've exceeded the limit of hashtags. Oh yeah, remember we don't want to put too many hashtags, as it will reject our photos and it means it's a complete waste of time. So as you can see there, that tells us we're 3 over right now, so we need to delete 3 of these hashtags to get the image approved. Delete 1 more, maybe delete Mac. Alright, so we're ready to go there. You can also put a geotag in there which will tag your location if you want to. We don't particularly need to, so I'm going to click. The time is 3:08, and that's saying we can basically here we write which time we want to get this picture on. Okay, it's GMT plus 3 hours, which means at their time it's 5:06. Right, so I'm just trying to work at my time here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do it at 5:10, which is in a couple of minutes in the UK. Click publish, and there it is. Now let's see if that actually goes on there. It should do. I've got my Instagram up here on the left hand side, and there it is on the left hand side. We've got our picture there. We uploaded it here, and it's gone on over there. So that is how simple it is, guys. So remember, check out onlyport.com. Remember your hashtags, your description, all that great stuff. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to spend some time uploading a load of photos to this account, ready for the next part of the process where it gets even more exciting. Okay, so I'm going to do that right now, and I will see you on the next video.